We're talking with Kenneth Fiegel from Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Kenneth, you're getting your Case 80 horsepower fired up here this morning?
Yeah. Going to get ready here for where we can have some action today or something.
Okay, you've got two Case steam engines here. You've got a Case 65 and a Case 80. Tell me a little bit about both these engines, Kenneth.
This 80 was bought new in 1912 by the Umbarger brothers at west of Hennessy, Oklahoma. And then it was sold later to a John Felder. And in 1921, my uncle bought it from him, and it's been in the Fiegel family ever since. And this 65 was bought by northwest of Kingfisher by Irie Correll. And in 1922, my uncle bought it from him, and it's been in the Fiegel family ever since then.
Well, these engines certainly have a lot of history behind them, don't they?
Yes.
Okay. Kenneth, now you have your own show in Kingfisher, the annual Threshing Bee.
Yeah.
That'll be coming up this June. Tell us a little bit about your show over there in Kingfisher.
Well, we put on a nice little show. It's not very big, but we have a lot of fun, and we get a pretty good crowd, and we just do it for the entertainment for the people that come out, and for our own entertainment, and so
you don't have to put on a big show to have fun. You can have just as much fun as a little show, can't you?
Sure.
And this year will be I believe the
14th year.
14th annual for your show in Kingfisher.
Yeah, and I and a couple other guys, we started it, and me and my family and a couple other guys, we put it on every year.
And at that show, people can expect to see various events like thrashing and small engines and the Baker fan, probably some rock crushing and some of those things, right, Ken?
Yeah. We have a lot of spectators or exhibitors come that help us now, you know, from out of town. When we first started it, why, it was just us, but now it's grown and we get a lot of help, which we appreciate.
Well, you have the cook shack over there this year.
Yes, we plan to bring it.
Okay, very good.
It's sitting here now, but we'll move it.
That cook shack, that's quite a rig, isn't it?
Yes, that's quite an attraction. A lot of people say, we never saw one of them or never heard of one of them before. And the nickname for them was a beanery because they served a lot of beans. Of course, they had a lot of other good food, too. The cooks, they made biscuits every morning, and they made homemade bread and pie, and the last thing they did before they went to bed at night was peel the potatoes so they'd have them ready for breakfast about 4:30 when they got up the next morning. So, and 2 women fed from 28 to 30 men 3 times a day in that old beanery.
Well, that sounds real fine. That sounds like your show in Kingfisher is going to be an excellent show again this year.
You know, we're planning on it.
Well, Kenneth, you have a good day today. Are you going to have your case over on the Crony break?
I don't know whether the boys will put it over there or not. If they do, it'll be there.
Okay, we'll look for it over there then.
All right.
Okay, Kenneth, you have a good day and enjoy the Pawnee show.
I'm doing it.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you later. Yeah.
in the small engine section at the Pawnee Show, and we're talking to Vince Chapman from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Vince, tell us a little bit about the small engines this year.
Well, we have several hundred of them this year, as we have in the past. And the whole thing seems to be going okay this year. We had a little mud, but that's pretty well going to dry out today, I hope. Don't know much else to say.
Okay, we were looking at your engine there. Tell us a little bit about that engine.
Well, that engine I got in Kansas, pretty good original engine. I just fixed it up a little bit, didn't have to do too much to it, and it runs very nicely.
Well, it sure sounds and looks good. Well, Vince, you have a good day at the Pawnee Show, and thanks a million.
Okay.
You bet.